HT Commodore over in lane 1. Have a look at that machine. Man, that is pretty impressive. Okay, Brenton Edwards, the driver on board that VE. That is looking pretty amazing out there today, running a 6-litre engine on board and going over to lane 2, just waiting for a number to come up on the screen. And I don't recognise that number I've got on my screen up here at all, actually. The beautiful XT Falcon. Runs at 1074, 149 miles per hour, straight off the back. The Bay car park and all of the cool cruising spots we still got some pretty good ones, but the days of old cruising this up and down Homley Street. Look at the video. Looks like he's put his brakes on halfway down the track as well, so not too sure what's going on. Maybe he's holding down the track. He's up alongside Steve Pike, the VF Commodore from 2013. Running the 6-litre engine, so similar engine capacities, but Lockie's got a pretty quick car. He gets the VF about 100 feet and says, right, it's enough, and says, I can't catch you from here.
Whoa.
And I can see a bunch of fluid down there on the track, and I was looking at the times actually when Jason's up here having a look around. I can see a bit of a pool of fluid down there as well now on the track as he's come across the right hand side and touched a bit of the concrete. The VF Commodore up alongside the HT. That HT Monaro is an absolute ripper for Anthony DeGioia on board the HT Monaro. Paul Lowe, the 6-litre VF Commodore. As we see that beautiful HJ, Lockie Jones come back up there in turn. And both these cars on the start line ready to rock and roll. Lots of wheel speed from Anthony on board the HT. And there we have it down the bottom end at 973, 139. steady miles per hour.